Welcome everybody to my kitchen. I am Bee from Thermomix, and as you can see, I have a very interesting ingredient. Perhaps some of you have not used in some recipes before, but I'm going to show you what I add this to. So this is tricolor quinoa, and people often ask me, so what do you do with your rice? How do you cook your rice? And I'm going to share this little hint and tip for you guys today. I actually normally put a silver bowl on top of my machine, and I will weigh out 350 grams worth of starch that I'm going to be using. So it's usually this little ingredient that I sneak in, which is the quinoa, and I put 50 grams of the quinoa in the silver bowl, and then I will add in the balance, which is 300 grams worth of basmati rice or jasmine rice. My family's favorite is basmati. So what I then do is, so this is the silver bowl I'll utilize. I'll then soak and wash the rice and the quinoa, and this is something very, very important to note for you, because quinoa, if you don't soak it, has a very bitter taste to it. So what I usually do is ahead of the cook time, either in the morning or otherwise roughly about an hour or half an hour beforehand, I will do this step where you rinse and wash it 3 times, and then you let it sit. And then when it's time for you to actually do the cooking, then you're going to put it through your steamer basket just like this. And this fills up in the time that I'm going to show you now how to cook. So it doesn't burst open, and it just fits perfectly. So 350 grams worth, so 50 grams of quinoa, 300 grams worth of basmati rice. And then what I do, before I actually put it in, because we eat so much curry, I love to flavor and do a bit of a tweak when it comes to the rice. So where I come from in South Africa, it's normal to have your rice tainted yellow, and the way to do that is to actually put in a little bit of turmeric. So usually half of a teaspoon, I'll put that in, and inside my jug I have 1 liter of water, just plain filtered water. So 1 liter worth of that, and then obviously I have my veggie stock that I have made, and I will put in a good tablespoon worth of the veggie stock. So that's how I prep the water, and then what I will do is add in straight into the basket, and I will put the lid on. And then what I have done ahead of time is just pre-program this. This is my normal plain driving screen, as I call it, 25 minutes for this time, and then the temperature is Varoma so that the steam will come through. And then also I'm going to then switch it over to speed number 4. Now a little tip for you is to, I know that Thermomix are asking us to replace the simmering basket on top of our lid in any circumstances where we use over 100 degrees Celsius, because of the fact that the contents that are inside there could potentially burst through and stop the steam from escaping, which then causes a pressure pot. We don't want that to happen. So what I just do then is just leave the lid on top so that it does have a way for the steam to escape, because I am using the steaming basket inside my machine. So that is a little hint and tip for you. You will be able to see the end results of this, so you can see exactly what it looks like. Absolutely give this a go. It is super simple, and you're adding an element of protein into your diet. So don't be scared of quinoa. I promise it is not as scary as what you think it is. I do have some customers that often say, how on earth do you cook this? The best secret and tip I can give you, always make sure it is soaked and drained and rinsed off. Very, very important. And this is one way to make sure that it doesn't fall through the basket, the simmering basket, when you, If you soak it, it will expand, so it grows bigger and it doesn't go through. And then 2, it's obviously mixed up with the rice and it will cook with the rice. So instead of buying the expensive packets of pre-cooked rice and quinoa at the store, this is exactly how to make your own in your Thermomix. I hope this has helped you. Let me know if I can help you in any way with your machine, or if perhaps you're interested in investing in one, let me know and I'll be happy to help. You have a fantastic day and take care. I'm Bea from Thermitucker. Ciao.